It's a beautiful day. Oh, the music.
In the neighborhood.
It's a beautiful day in Dragonville. Sun shines right over the mountaintops, peeking into Dragonville. Everyone's already getting outside. Morning starts. You can hear in the distance. People have been setting up festivities all over town for the whole week. I don't know what you've been doing in your house, but we zoom in on the foster home that you live in. Maybe somewhere in the basement, we see Boblin tinkering away on some crazy invention that he's doing. Perhaps Sander is somewhere in the garden in the morning. Maybe Gorbo is somewhere upstairs, or maybe she's with Boblin, or maybe she's in the kitchen preparing stuff like last time. Maybe Jimmy is playing some music while this all happens. Whatever you do, your adventure starts, and the evening, you're gonna have a big festival. The Festival of the Dead. That's not as nice as it's nicer than it sounds, but it's to honor those that passed away. It's a whole night of partying, and you've heard rumors of a haunted mansion being built, and a whole bunch of merchants traveling into the city to sell strange and exotic goods. There's gonna be competitions. There's gonna be entertainment like songs and stuff. There's gonna be everything. But what do you guys do in the morning while this all happens? Let's start with Sander.
Well, given that he's in the garden, he's checking on the quality of his plants so far, and maybe also considering what kind of new things he might be planting there next.
Okay. Would you like to roll maybe a nature check or something?
I can certainly do that. Let me just bring up the dice here in Owlbear.
First roll!
First roll, here we go now.
Okay.
Let's see. It's a total of 17.
You've been tending for these plants for quite a while, and you see the results of your skill. They start to bloom a little bit. Not 100%, but like 75-ish. You know, you're almost there.
We just see the loading screen.
Smells beautiful.
You take those in. Jimmy, where would you be?
As other Jimmy is trying to fix a pen, in real world Jimmy would, or in game Jimmy would probably be also in the garden, just playing a little tune on his guitar, seeing if he can come up with some new chorus.
Okay. Anything of a theme, or are you still looking for that direction? Inspiration.
I'm kind of like looking for inspiration, yeah. So I just plucking away on the guitar, see if anything comes to mind, and I also thinking about like, should I play tonight on the festival? Yes or no, and if so, what music I'm going to play.
I mean, you kind of look around, see the lovely city in front of you. You see Sander checking out his plants, and you know, just a peaceful environment. You also see Aurelia through the window. Aurelia, what are you doing?
Since you mentioned the cooking thing, I kind of wanted to, only if she's okay with that, together with Gorbo, go through the cookbook and see if we can, you know, make something.
Heck yeah, I love cooking.
What would you guys want to make this morning?
Oh.
Are you kind of looking through something in the book?
Candied orc bacon.
Candied orc bacon? Oh, snap!
Oh, snap.
Can you guys maybe both roll me d20s?
Oh dear.
And add your wisdom to it, or something.
Oh, I guess it would help if I pulled up my character sheet, huh?
Okay.
That's a high roll.
17.
17. That doesn't seem too high.
5 plus. I got a 7. Nice.
Gorbo, is there something you really like to put in your food that wouldn't fit in this?
Oh no.
Like a pepper, for example?
Shards
Or-
of glass.
I mean, pepper would fit. She just probably made it too spicy.
Yeah, so maybe Aurelia, you're starting it off quite nice, but Gorbo wants to put a lot of pepper on it, you know.
Gorbo tries it and is like, no flavor, and just starts dumping a bunch of spice.
Eventually, the four of you would gather outside, and you've got your food. Your what was it? Orc or pork bacon?
Candied orc bacon.
Orc bacon. Oh, okay.
Jesus.
It's not made of orc, it's just orc style bacon.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
So
God.
you two come out with maybe like a big plate of orc bacon. It smells as nice as the flowers around here. It's a strange mixture of aromas. And I assume you fill your bellies. Is there any plan for today? Anything you want to say to each other before I continue the story?
Little thing that I would like to try. There's probably one of those ale bottles that Wolfgang brought over, right?
Yeah? You got a lot.
Yeah, given that he, back in that mirror dimension, was able to reshape the crystals with his mold earth spell, he's gonna see if he can do a little trick with a empty beer bottle and see if he can shape it into a rose,
Okay.
in case it works on glass.
Do you have why don't you roll me a D100 for that?
Let's see. 92.
Alright, have you broken the glass or is it just a normal bottle?
Just a normal bottle that he found.
Okay. We'll
Glass
say
is made of sand.
that's pretty
Sand's
high.
made of earth.
Maybe you try and focus, and you can kind of hear that a gentle hum coming from Sender. Maybe he's a little bit separated from you, like a few feet, and you can hear that hum as he focuses on the glass, and then it doesn't shape into a rose, but it shatters a little bit.
Yeah. It did not work.
Is Xander still in the garden when he's doing this, or inside?
Yeah, just a little bit on the side of the wherever we're eating.
Okay.
You can hear hello? It's me! Hello? Is anyone home?
Somebody's at the door.
Oh! Hey, I can see you in the garden. Hello. And you can see kind of like a rather chubby man dressed as a mailman. He's got like a big bag around his hip. Kind of invites himself over by moving one of his legs over the hedges. Is it okay if I come in?
Whoa. Okay, well, one way to make an entrance. Who are you?
Oh, my name is Timothy Tapor.
Timothy.
Timothy Tapor, it doesn't matter. I got something important for you. I was sent here by the Lawmaster. Your hands only.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, it's a big one. It takes like a big package out of his bag. Here you go. Whom do I give this to?
Who's it addressed to?
It says to the foster home. That's here, right?
Yeah, that's all of us. Yeah, you can give it to me. That's fine.
All right. kind of gives it to you, and you feel it's kind of heavy, and you can hear like a sort of a metal sound from inside. Cling.
Metal.
Want a bit of bacon?
Oh, well, if you're suggesting, of course. It kind of
It
it
has a
sits
a
down.
lot of flavor.
He's already eating. This is a lot. Oof.
Yes.
Got any
Yes, it
water?
really makes you feel alive.
That's good though. It's good. And he continues to eat a little bit. He's a little bit of a barbaric eater.
All
We've got
right.
plenty of ale.
Oh, ale too. Whoa. Well, it's not as bad as to work on a holiday after all. Thank you.
Yes, I hope you enjoy the festivities today.
Oh, I will. What's in the package?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
It's a bit rude for like a mailman to ask what's in my package.
Oh, well, I didn't ask to bring this here.
You did say it was for our eyes only, apparently.
Yeah.
That's true. You know, if I do something, I do it good. I didn't let anyone else touch that little box.
Good.
I'll tell you.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. Or else my
Anyway.
name wouldn't be Timothy Tampor. You know, remember the name.
Timothy Talpor. All right. Thank you for the package, Timothy. I'll be.
You got any more? Kind of like shows his plate that's like empty.
Do we have more, Sander?
The rest would be for Boblin, I'd say.
Oh, I understand. I'm a bit rude, am I? I'll let you guys to it. Anyways, have a good holiday.
You
See
too,
at
man.
the Festival.
Kind of
Bye.
goes back towards the hedge, kind of like stumbles over it a little bit.
We have a front door, you know. Anyway, I bring the package inside and put it on the dining table.
I assume you open it.
I first rattle it like a little bit, like a kid who gets like
Oh.
a birthday present. Like,
Oh,
Yeah, you can hear the sound of clattering coins inside.
oh,
Yeah,
that's the sound I like. I open the package.
you open the package. First thing it says is a little card, right? It's not a letter. To the ones that defeated the demon, and then the Law Master. And then you kind of open the package more, and you just see a whole pile of gold coins inside.
Oh, let's go.
Oh,
You take maybe I guess you would count them, or would you not? Or
I would definitely start counting the coin. Yes.
takes you about 10 minutes, and you count 180 gold pieces.
All right, fantastic. Divide that by 5, and that's 33. No, 37 gold pieces a person. And
Alright.
I make like little neat piles.
noted.
37.
I think that math is right.
I think we should kill more demons.
I think this is a lucrative business, yeah. Oh, 36. Damn it.
Ah, rats.
I got close.
It seems we are making a good reputation for ourselves.
I guess we are. That's good.
Yeah.
So, when we're not killing demons, let's see, what should we do instead?
Oh, there was a bunch of things.
Yeah, we had a whole bunch of
Oh!
things.
Actually, there's one more thing we need to start with, Jimmy.
What?
You still owe us a confession.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
Gorbo, just for your information, Xander's wild magic made it so that we couldn't move unless we confessed something embarrassing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sander
That's
just puts here. He just sort of hides his face in his big robe, like. So, I'm sorry.
I was just gonna giggle about it, but she'll walk up to Xander and hand him 18 of the gold coins that she got.
What's this for?
Gorbo didn't help.
Oh, you were out of character. We could assume that she was like with Boblin getting the reinforcements outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And no, don't sell yourself short. We are, as you said, a family under this house, so you get a share as well.
We're not gonna count hits on the enemies. You did.
Gorbo keep half.
And either way, I almost sabotaged for us as well, so if we're gonna do calculations about that kind of stuff, then I feel like I don't deserve all of this anyway, so...
Yeah, let's not dive into any of that. Let's just take the coin, share it equally.
Yeah.
We're all a part of this family, and
Exactly.
every single person deserves as much gold as was given.
Yep. I agree, but mostly out of practical reason.
And you, Gorbo, are also part of that family, whether you're here or not.
To kind
Gorbo
of
love family.
revamp, because Gorbo did miss the last session. Last session, Boblin got into some trouble, and that was kind of seen through the fingers after the group defeated a strange demon inside of a home somewhere. Now you got your prize, your reward for that, and that's where we are. However, while I break a little bit of the immersion here, is it possible that Aurelia or Luz speaks louder?
Oh, yeah?
Or something with a microphone louder or something?
I'll put it closer to my face. Does this help?
Yeah, that does.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just because I'm eating a little bit.
Oh, I see.
We're method acting.
Also, Gorbo, a reminder for you that you have the relic that you found in the cellar. No, the top of the house, the attic. This big. I would not say round, but like a magical item that gave Gorbo or Boblin some strength.
Oh, right.
If you remember that.
Oh, the thing that like absorbed into me and she
Yes.
Yeah.
panicked.
You still have that in you.
Oh
But
shit.
But it hasn't affected her.
Hasn't affected, but if you kind of like, if you don't focus on it, then you don't realize it. But if you like focus on your heartbeat, you can kind of feel it boop, 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 inside of you.
And as a side
Can't
note
wait for this shit
on...
to explode.
Oh no. As a side note on magical items, Sander and Aurelia in the last session also discovered that by taking little crystals out of the mirror dimension and giving it to everyone, now everyone can just sort of use that as a key to walk through the mirrors as they want.
I have one like at the end of my quarterstaff now. Yeah.
Oh, right. I think I infused one on the tip of my my lute.
Yeah, so Gorbo would also have one.
Can't believe it's Kingdom Hearts.
I've never played that series, so I can't make any reference.
Oh, yeah.
I
Same.
haven't played it either, but my best friend was obsessed with it, so I watched her play. This is our Keyblade. Now we can enter everywhere.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
All right. Anything you wish to discuss in the morning? Because I can fast forward towards the evening where the most of the things could happen. But if you want to do anything, then now's the time.
Drugs.
Okay. I mean, if you
Well,
insist.
I am growing stuff here.
Like smackhead Sander.
I never told anyone what kind of effects some of these things had.
A quick question to DM: Did we or did we not take a long or / short rest?
You took a long rest, yes.
We took a long rest.
Oh,
Okay.
shit, nice.
All right. Just gonna mark that.
There was a whole week in between.
Yeah.
4 and now.
I would.
Aside
Now I can rage.
Aside from that, I think that we were out of character discussing to participate a bit in the festivities, since we'd like to honor Lady Petunia, since this is the whole Festival of the Dead.
Yeah. I would also like to suggest that we're gonna we make a little list of stuff that we still need to quote unquote figure out / to do with all the bounties. We've got that artifact in Gorba that we still need to investigate. We got the different mirrors that we need to investigate. We need to investigate the Kingham estates.
Yeah, I think Kingham Estate and checking out their industries was next on the priority list.
Yeah, but they had like multiple locations where they either had facilities / living quarters and houses and such. So it's not like one big estate where everything is. So we also need to make get a list of all the locations. I think.
Was that the case? I don't remember. Fishy.
Huh?
Fishy. Does Kingham Industries have a bunch of places, or is it one big industry place that we could check out?
There's one big one.
Oh, I thought there were multiple. Okay,
The one you managed to find just was stocked with mirrors.
Right. Well, festival today, checking out Kingham Industries tomorrow. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, we have the festival, and then we also have a bunch of bounties still open.
So, I could fast forward towards the ending here. The oak tree with the grave of Lady Petunia is in the back. So if you want to do that before the festivities, then it is now your chance. I'll change the music a little bit, because this is a positive thing. You can, as you walk through the streets, or you could just look outside and you can see people dressed up in colorful attire. Some of them look like clowns even. Like, they're not actual clowns, but you could call them a clown and they would be like, ha ha ha! Others are dressed in white. You see a lot of balloons hanging around, tapestries hanging out. The square is just filled with people at this point. Change the music. You see a whole bunch of these small dragons flying around as well. They're starting to breathe fire a little bit. It's a spectacle that they make as they fly by. Nothing dangerous. Nothing unusual.
How big are they?
They're about dog-sized.
Ah.
They're like a little pseudo-dragons.
Who's a good little draggy?
They try and catch one's attention.
Not Sander.
Not Sander.
I would.
As you guys walk into the town on the main street, Aurelia, you see one of these pseudo-dragons fly down on one of the nearby stone fences next to you.
I give him a little bit of pork. Bacon, pork bacon.
Okay. Could you make me an animal handling check? Why not?
Okay. I'm a gnome.
How much was it? I did not see.
11, I think. Did I roll? Yeah.
11?
13 it will be.
13. You see the dragon kind of peek its head and then kind of move towards you, opens its mouth, and completely take the piece of meat in its mouth, but also part of your hand. And it's kind of it doesn't
I go,
hurt,
"Woo!"
but it's quite the sight. And you kind of take out your hand, it's filled with like dragon slime, I guess.
Drool.
I smell it.
It smells like a dragon.
Oh,
That's why I wasn't gonna do it.
it kind of tickles.
Is it?
Oh.
And I like just wipe it off like a bush or something.
All right.
Aurelia, would you like to go buy flowers with me?
Sure.
Since you were working under Petunia last, I think you would know what kind of flowers she would like on her grave.
I mean, we need petunias, don't we?
Probably.
Yeah. She loves all kinds of flowers.
Well, I know just the place. And he's gonna point towards the what was it called?
The alchemy shop.
The alchemy shop.
Okay, well, that's in the main square. And getting there is not the easiest. You mix yourself, and the first thing you notice is that you are not dressed for the occasion. You're bumped to the left. Maybe you look across all the people. You're not wearing anything fancy compared to the rest of the people here. There's stalls shouting with exotic foods that you've never seen before. You see people selling trinkets of loved ones. You see strange clerics, but they are painting on these easels, I think they're called. And they're drawing portraits of people that are kind of like just standing still for like a whole long time. There's a archery competition set up in the back and a large stage in the middle of the square. You all go towards the Cordial Trouble, and you see this big alchemy shop in front of you. I guess you go in, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you go in, you are met with one individual. Let me get back my folder.
Mawanaki.
Ah, yes. You enter the store and you see that all of the shelves are cleaned clean, right? There's no more potions of it, except for behind the counter. You see the most fancy bottles on display behind it. And as you enter, you see this small goblin girl dressed into like a long dress, but very colorful, very dressed to the occasion, a lot of red and white. And she's like, "Welcome to the Cordial Trouble. How can I help you today?" Oh, hey, it's you guys. Welcome back.
Greetings again, Mawanaki.
Greetings again. You brought
I
some
brought some-
friends over.
I did. You were such a good seller to me last time.
Oh, don't mention it.
Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too. I'm Moanaki. It's not an easy name, but it's my name.
Well, we're both very unique, or everyone in the shop is very unique, I'd
Yeah,
say.
that's true. Fancy seeing you as well. And they kind of look up to you, towards you, Gorbo.
Fancy?
I could say the
She's
same.
She's gonna look around and be like, Gorbo dressed like normal.
They kind of turn around. All right. How can I help, friends?
We were looking to get some flowers for someone we'd like to honor.
You want
On this day.
flowers?
Yes, for someone's grave.
Oh, I see. You want some magical flowers? Kind of go towards the bank. We don't have many flowers left of magical essence, but we've got a few, yes.
That's my girl. What you got?
Well, we've got Oh boy, put me on the spot here. I've got some king's
Pretty
flowers,
ones.
and they kind of put this big freaking red flower that kind of doesn't fit on the counter. It's
That's
about
just
this
one huge flower, is it?
it's a big flower. Imagine like a Venusaur flower
Oh.
Oh god,
with like a crown on the top.
that may be a bit much for Petunia.
Bit much?
Might be.
You want something smaller? Yeah, that I could have known. I shouldn't have picked this one first.
Like
I guess.
maybe like what do you call it when they go in a circle? Clouds?
Oh yeah.
Oh right.
I got.
I don't know.
Gorbo
what's-
want
how-
petunias for Petunia.
Oh, you want petunias? Yeah, we got those. Yeah, you could have told me just one normal flowers. We got those plenty. Well, I'll be back. Hold on. Stay there. Don't go anywhere. I'll hear it because there's a bell on the door.
Jesus.
Don't tell me that Gorbo's gonna go fuck with the door. She's like, wait, shit, there's a bell? And just like
Do you
tries
play?
to see what the trigger point is like a kid.
Do you like you could reach it? So do you like ring the bell or do you open the door the whole time?
Steals the bell.
Nah, she just keeps opening and closing the door.
So you start like ding 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 ding.
Ding,
And-
ding, 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 ding.
At that moment, you catch someone else's attention in the shop. What is that noise? And you see a rather old lady come into play as they walk around the corner. So like these glasses with like a stick on it, you know, so they hold it. Very
fancy.
old woman dressed in a long white dress, hair in a bun to the back and then downwards. Could you keep it down? I'm trying to put up my makeup for the festival.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, sorry. Ding, ding, ding. And then she'll stop. She'll go stand next to Xander and pout.
Ah.
Note to
Gorbo
self,
avoids
bring a
her eyes.
note to self, bring a bells to Gorbo.
Yep.
Yeah,
Swell.
like a doggy squeaky toy or something.
Is
Keep them occupied.
is Moanaki helping you? Is there anything I can help you with?
And who
work there
might
as
you
well?
be?
You may call me Mama Carla. That's just my store.
Gorbo, I need more flowers, Mama Carla.
Oh yes, of course, flowers we have. Which kind would you like? I am assuming.
Gorbo getting Petunia, Sanda, Aria, and Jimmy getting other flowers. They need flowers now.
I see.
Mama Carla help them.
And at that moment,
You have lilies.
Monarchy comes back with the petunias, puts them on the counter. Yes, we have lilies as well. You would like some as well,
Yes. Would
Monarchy?
love some.
If you could fetch them for me. They go back and come back with a whole bunch of lilies. It's like a big basket of petunias and a big basket of lilies.
And for a bit of extra color, do you have any tulips?
Oh,
The shopping episode.
all right. I'll leave it up to Monarchy. I have to go back to my preparations for the festival.
Well, you already look lovely.
That's great. I'm going on a date this evening.
Ooh,
Yes.
who's the lucky man, woman, person?
You might know him. His name is Charles.
Charles.
Yes, you know him.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
of
we
course
know.
you know. Everyone knows Charles. Do I look good? Do you think he'll like it?
Oh, for sure.
I can't read the guy, so
Wait.
good luck.
Don't go around
He's,
telling him that I said this. Okay, just keep this between us. All right.
How much do you offer?
Oh, come on.
You
I'm kidding,
are a
I'm kidding.
smart man. You would make a wonderful businessman. Now, ciao.
How? Wait.
Ciao, ciao.
Oh yes.
What color is kind of her makeup?
She's got
Like what?
She's got like a, I would say like a light blue that matches her white hair. Oh, you don't like that?
Wait. No. Wait.
Do you flinch? Or
No. I, Druid, craft a little cornflower in her hair.
they kind of feel something on their head and they look into the mirror in the back. Wow, wonderful!
Perfect.
I did not know I was in the presence of a druid. It's a shame what happened to most of them here.
Well, have a lovely evening.
Oh, well, thank you.
Good luck.
I kind of go back. Monarchy comes back. A third basket of, what was it? Tulips?
Yes.
Tulips, 3 baskets. And she's like, anything else?
Yeah, I got 5 other. No, I forgot.
How about this suggestion? What if I grab some of each flowers and make a I still don't know how to say it in English, but it's like in the circle, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I make them go in circle.
Like a wreath or a flower?
Yes!
crown?
Yes!
Okay, wreath.
That's...
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, floral wreath.
Oh, there will be just about 5 silver pieces, please.
I'll take care of it.
Oh. Gentlemen.
Thank you kindly. And if you got any need for remedies, please visit again.
Yeah, funny you should mention that because
Why is the entire shop basically empty except for the stuff that's behind the bar?
Oh, we're trying to show off. Only the best stuff, right? I still got stuff to put.
But the rest of the shop, like all the shelves are empty, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna fill them.
Okay, no, I was just wondering.
Yeah,
What are these special ones you got?
Oh, we got a special one. They kind of show off like a bottle with something pink inside and a little bow on it. This will keep you going all night. This is the most popular one.
Oh. What's it?
I mean, okay, if you don't understand, then it's fine. We also got healing potions. Those you
Oh, we all
understand,
get
right?
it.
Oh, you all get it? Okay. Good, because I didn't want to explain that one.
Gorbo not get it. Oh, you need bacon.
Anyway, the next one.
We don't have bacon here, but we do have a perfume that smells of bacon.
Whoa.
Yeah. You never know what you can find in an alchemy shop. Right?
You never know when you need to smell like bacon.
You're gonna get hunted.
Yeah, are you looking for anything specific?
Not really. Just
Not at this
browsing.
time. Not at this time. Just
Okay.
looking at. Just curious.
Okay, well, I've got a lot of shelves to fill. And she kind of looks at you.
That you do.
So,
Well,
I
thank you
think
so
we
much
got
for your
everything, right?
help.
Yeah.
yes, I didn't want to say it myself.
Enjoy the festival.
Okay.
Yeah, we I
I
walked
walk
out.
the shop, and you
I
can
walked
kind of
out.
look through the window, and she's like, "Oh, oh my god! I never spoke that much in the whole day."
Ding,
Oh
ding, ding, ding.
Ormo.
As the door closes, ding, ding, ding. You're now all outside. You can hear all the people go, "Come and get your dragon trouts! The best dragon trouts in Dragonville!" From the other side, "Come and make your masks! Create your own masks!" And then from another place, there's a whole bunch of things.
Masks?
Oh, it's one of those parties. Okay.
Ooh.
You look over to the masks thing, and you see that there's a small workshop set up where people are literally making their own mask. Like they put little beads on them, little glitters and stuff, like those masquerade ones, right?
Mhm.
Aurelia, could you make me an intelligence check?
I'm very smart.
Yeah, you're very smart.
I'm not
Hopefully.
very smart at all. Intelligence 5.
5, okay.
No brain.
Let's see. What do you think is gonna happen?
No brain, only plant.
The number you're trying to reach is no longer available. Please try again later.
Is there anything else you guys want to do?
I'll make my way over to the mask stand.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
I need more time. Hold up,
Okay.
1 second, 1 second, okay?
Yeah, take
Okay,
time.
okay.
This is of course.
Also, because I saw the picture you sent of like Petunia and she has a little cat there, I'm thinking like a cat mask.
Oh, okay. You sit down, you try and make those little cat ears on them, but with that intelligence check,
Oh,
Gus, you're the first one to approach the stand, and a friendly smile on a man speaks to you. Ah, hello, my friend. You're here to make masks? Sit down and do whatever you
Hell
want.
yeah.
It's free. Just don't overdo it, you know.
That word is the only word in my word book or
And
my dictionary.
you see a man dressed in a long black jacket. He's not dressed like the others here. He's just very bland. But his face is what catches your attention. He's got white hair, but he's not old. A human male, but his right side of his face is completely like kind of burned. You can see like a very big burn mark, but he's got partially the mask covering it, right?
Right. Yeah.
Phantom of the Opera, I like it.
And then as they kind of look at Aurelia, anyways, I think I have to go. I have to go. They kind of turn around.
Wait, what? Can I make an insight check on that?
Sure.
Where's my dice? There's my dice. Insight is +1, so 15.
15. I'll say that before you approached this man, you could already have seen that this man was in some kind of stress, but only once they saw Aurelia. They wanted to get out of there, but as you approached, some kid approached this guy and annoyed him, so he couldn't really go away socially, right? And he tried to get that kid to go away, and then you approached, and now he's trying to get away from you guys.
And I assume I was too busy making the mask.
Yeah, you were not paying attention.
Alright. Yeah, alright.
I give Aurelia a little poke with my elbow and say like, "Hey, psst, that guy, as soon as he saw you, he just bailed. He did not want to be around you. Do you know him?"
No. I'm usually quite nice.
Maybe.
Oh well, and then I just go straight in back into the. I need to make this perfect.
I wave over to the guy. Sir, I've a question.
I'm quite busy. I have to go somewhere. Not
But-
here.
This is your stand, though, right? Like, this is.
Oh, I mean, got more important things to do. You have a good, wonderful holiday.
Right.
Yes.
Are there any other people around me? Like other people not part of this group?
There's like a few teenagers. There's an old man currently making his mask. There's a few guards as well, kind of just patrolling around.
I approach the old man and say, "Excuse me, sir. Sorry to bother you, but do you know the?"
One pebble? Two
Beg your pardon?
pebbles? Excuse me, young man. I didn't know I was in the pleasure of an artist.
That's no biggie. Do not worry about that part. I do have a little question for you though. Do you know the person who runs this stand? Do you know what he's called?
Oh yes, His name is Kieran Glask.
Kieran Glask.
I'll let you roll another intelligence check. Do you know or not?
What do I hear the conversation?
You would know the name Kieran Glask.
I mean, yes. Of
Okay,
course
then you can play it however you want.
Jimmy, don't worry about it right now. It's all right.
The name
Well,
rings a bell to you?
Hmm?
Does that name ring a bell to you?
Vaguely, vaguely.
Okay. I'll trust you for it.
Let's just enjoy ourselves tonight, huh?
Jimmy, you look over and you see the jacket just going out of your view as it kind of goes around the corner, and then they are gone.
Okay.
Mask making time.
Make it a mask.
All right.
Yeah.
Is it just
So the
Aurelia
guy-
making a mask, or is there?
Hell no, this is gonna be fun.
Does everyone make a mask then? Or
Yeah.
what kind of mask you making? How does
Cat.
cat? Do you look stressed at the moment, Aurelia, or are you chill?
She's shaking. It's fine. She's just trying to hyper focus on the mask right now.
Okay. Sander, Gorbo, Jimmy, what do you make?
Sander just stares at his mask and he's all like, I have no clue. My face already feels like a mask sometimes.
Does it have to be an animal?
No, it can be anything.
Glorbo wants to make goblin.
Goblin, okay. Do you use green and try and maybe put long ears on it? It looks nice.
Yeah.
Maybe a goblin or an orc, if you would
Maybe a
ask a
pretty
stranger.
goblin.
Jimmy, do you make anything?
Yeah, I try to make a mask that makes me look one of the band members of the band Kiss.
Okay, cool. You'll make a little mask, and once you put them on, you kind of fit in a little bit more with the rest of the partiers around you. However, what did I mention to say? Let's see. There is a few. Oh, what should I say? I'm a bit overwhelmed myself here. Hold on. On the square, you see, of course, that's that big stage. You see 3 big tents. One that looks like a fortune teller or something. One that looks like a... What did I say it? Like a fancy but gothic cart. And now, like, on one side you can kind of like speak to the person inside. Then another one just the same but a bit more goofy. Then you see these clerics painting people. There is an archery competition. There is a large haunted manor in the back. And in the middle of the square around that stage is a big dance area, but it's still empty at this point.
So what time would it be?
It would be around 8 or 9 at this point.
Evening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Did anyone by any chance bring one of those bottles that the guy dropped off? I've got his name.
Just
Wolfgang?
ale bottles.
Big Daddy Wolfgang.
Oh,
Big Daddy Wolfgang.
yes, him.
Gorbo, give 1 bottle on 1 condition.
All right.
Aurea, talk to Gorbo later, okay?
All right.
And she'll hand you the bottle.
So, what is this? Is alcohol, right?
Uh-huh.
And she kind of started giggling. What does it do?
You mean you've never had alcohol? I thought you had some the other day.
No.
You've never had alcohol before in your entire life. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
It's a party drug for letting your inhibitions go, I
Yep.
guess. And a lot of it tastes like shit.
Well, I wouldn't say that,
I
but yeah.
carefully sniff the bottle. What does it smell like?
Horse piss.
A very
Yours
spicy
smells
horse
awful.
piss.
Very spicy horse piss. All right. Okay. See, kind of like, visibly like ill,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and she takes a small sip, I guess. Oh, that's disgusting.
You want me to take it off your hands?
Yeah.
I'll take the bottle and I take a huge swig.
I'm like, oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's even more disgusting.
It's gonna be like that scene from Madagascar where the zebra starts drinking the coffee like ooh. No, I take a huge swig. Does it actually taste like spicy horse piss?
No, I mean, it tastes like ale, right? But I don't know what
What do you
could
mean?
cook
This
with-
is great.
Do I just have to drink more of it?
You're gonna have to learn to drink it, that's for sure.
Oh dear.
Sander whispers to Aurelia, maybe if we get him drunk, he'll give us his confession.
You're right.
Yes.
I'll do it, but only if you drink 2 times what I do.
2 times.
Maybe 3.
Oh, well, let's keep it at 2. I think I'll
Right.
be drinking you under the table anyway.
You seem like someone who's very professional in this kind of thing.
I've had my fair share of taverns and rampant alcoholism, so yeah,
All right.
it's part of my job, and I tap my loot on the back, back.
Is it?
I
Do we
mean,
just all sit down, I guess?
if you want to go real hard, I think it was like 9 p.m. or something.
Yep.
I mean, the night is still young.
Let's sit
take a little easy here.
Let's sit close by the theater stage. Maybe we'll see some music or performances while we drink.
Sure.
All right. Whilst that happens, you kind of maybe sit on one of the many tables around. There's a whole bunch of people with like different races and stuff, different nobles, poor people, and all everything. And at one point, this guy comes up to you with like a little box that kind of hangs around his shoulders. Hello, good evening. Can I interest you in some candles? Candles for sale. Loved ones
Candles.
like them. You can play with them. You can give them to the people that die. I don't know. Light stuff up.
Flavor.
Yeah, there's some ones that smell pretty good too. What you thinking?
Well, if Boblin were here, he would like something to light stuff up with.
We got matches too. Here you go.
Well,
2 silver pieces. And he takes out his hand.
well, since you're so insistent, all right.
Ha! Jacob, you son of a bitch, you did it again. Now, about those candles. Can I interest you?
I'll take 1 candle, sure.
1 candle? Just a normal one?
Just a regular candle,
Alright.
no
You-
flavor, nothing.
You get the basic B candle. Here you go.
Thank you, sir. How much do I owe you?
That's only 1 silver piece, please.
1 silver piece. Alright,
Yes.
noted.
Don't
I
want
hand him 1
I
silver
want
piece.
blue flavor candle.
blue flavor? You got taste, girl. All right, the blue flavor candle. Hoppa! Here you go. That one's also 1 silver.
She just like reaches into her pouch, holds out a bunch of copper, silver, and gold pieces, looks at Xander, looks at the gold, looks at Xander, and goes, "How much is 1 silver?"
The middle one.
The middle one. Okay.
Yeah, that's
This
right.
one.
That's real silver, alright? Kind of bites it. Oh. Alright. Anything else?
I think we're good.
Alright, 2 candles. Woo! Tomorrow I can eat some bread. And I go away.
As he walks away.
Walks away to the next table, does the same thing. Eventually, I would, unless you want to take any initiative here, what would you guys do how do you guys party? The party starts off right now. People start doing shit. I'll say maybe like if you want me to repeat what there is, then I can do that. But it's your initiative here.
There were drink stands around, right?
There's drink stands, yes.
I will probably head over to a drink stand and get myself a drink or two.
Okay. You go.
I'll get 3 drinks.
3.
3 drinks, yeah.
Okay. You go to over the first stand, grab some drinks, just ale or
Yeah, ale.
just 3 big mugs of ale.
Yep.
You give him 3 silver pieces and you're good.
Awesome sauce. I make my way back over to the group. I hand 1 mug to Aurelia and take the other 2 are for myself. There you go. As promised, 1 for you, 2 for me. Cheers.
All right. Cheers. Thank you.
You got this, you got this.
I start drinking it, I guess.
All right.
Do I?
Chug.
Yeah, I was about to ask. Do I have to roll something in order for me to try to chug this or
Yes.
something?
Yes.
All
You
right.
can roll me once I find it. Here. You can roll me a con save. And you do me 2, Jimmy.
Sure.
Con. 16.
16 is good.
13.
13. And the second one?
Oh, 21.
21. You drink that first one, Aurelia, even though you probably don't like it or something. I don't know, I can't say it for you, but you put the mug down and it's empty as full. Jimmy in that same time has drank 2. I'll put them down as well.
And I lay out a massive belch. That's which I'm not going to perform right here because we're live.
I feel a slight tingle.
That's the alcohol. Be careful not to go too hard. Otherwise, the next morning is going to be real fucking rough for you. I can tell you that.
Oh.
Be sure to drink a bit of water in between.
That does help alleviate the headache, but other than that, it does not much do. My brain.
Red.
I think the alcohol is kicking in.
Yeah. How
Mess it
about that
after.
confession, bud?
Oh, right. Yeah, good call. All right, I guess I still owe you that, don't I?
Not me, no.
Wait, who was it to then?
Xander.
Xander.
Xander's magic stuff.
Yeah, magical shenanigans. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You know how as a kid we had like these little books with like drawings and like little text as short stories.
Yes.
During one of those short stories, I once saw. This was like in my early teenage times when I was finding out about my own body. Let's say, I saw this strip of like this cartoon of like a guy going on a date, and he sprayed some sort of perfume or something into his mouth as to alleviate the smell from his mouth, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I went over to Petunia's room, stole her perfume and also sprayed it in my mouth. It was the most horrible, rancid shit I've ever tasted, and I puked 3 times that night because of the perfume that was in my mouth.
You drank perfume?
Pretty much, yes. As an early teenager.
And Jimmy
Well, I
feels his
thought-
body less stiff.
Awesome.
I thought that story was going a very different way.
You always like to look like the cool kid while we were growing up.
Yeah, mistakes are made.
Well, I'm glad it's out because I frankly was starting to feel a bit guilty about your body not being at its full performance.
Trust me, it is now. Give him a little wink.
Great. Well, how do I see it behind his glasses?
Fair point. You don't.
Or his glasses just wink for him, like.
You see the upper skins of my forehead and the skin of my cheek like clench together all of a sudden, and then
And swallow the entire glasses. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not
Is that-
drunk, but I'm
is
not
that
even drunk.
sufficient?
Yes, I think so.
Awesome.
Okay. She had some cool music.
Like
Cool
good
music.
old tavern dance music.
For cool cats.
Cool. Oh yeah, I'm a cat.
No, that's the other campaign.
Yeah, it's like a circus with cats or something that's gonna perform for us.
Not today, but someone
Not
does walk.
today,
That's a
Sam.
shame. That's a shame.
Someone does walk on stage. You see, someone you're familiar with. It is Darcy Bingham.
Oh,
Wait,
She walks on the stage and she kind of takes up something that makes her voice boom louder than normal. And she says, "Ladies and gentlemen," and everyone kind of dies down. Everyone kind of pays attention to her. "Welcome to this wonderful occasion. We're here to celebrate today those who have lost the start of spring. As we are one. And we are one happy family, all together. Now let me be frank. I am not very somber compared to some of you. Today, after all, is a day of celebration. And let us laugh together. Let's raise our glasses high. And let's get this party started, as you'd say it. We've got many activities planned for tonight. And don't forget about the dance at midnight. Don't let your lost ones wait, or they'll bite you in the back. That's all I say. Thank you." Kind of steps off.
Do we clap? Do we have to clap?
There's a small clap. It's pretty respectful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a film laughs too, but she's very serious. It was better than I did.
a very serious golf clap.
Yeah.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes, time to have fun.
So Jimmy, you gonna play for all of us, or?
Do you want me to play for you
I
guys?
thought you were famous, sort of.
I mean, I've seen my fair share of taverns, that's for sure. But
From the back, you can hear, "Is that Jimmy? The most wonderful, famous bard there is?" And you kind of like, maybe you smile, but it's Wolfgang. And it kind of sits down. "What's up, guys?"
hey,
I mean Wolfgang.
Yeah, it's me. Well, how's it going?
Her-
You guys started drinking already?
Aurelia's eyes do not blink at the same time anymore.
Some of us.
Oh, yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, she's having a great time
Oh.
over here.
Oh, I don't know what these are. It's weird.
The hearts.
Daddy Wolfgang.
Yeah, I'll get some too. You guys
Daddy
want something to
Wolfgang.
Drink? Sure. I'll take an ale.
Yeah?
Only if it
Double
tastes
ale.
like spicy horse piss.
You want two? What?
Yeah, ignore what she said. Just get an ale.
Okay. What about you, Xander?
Whatever. He's actually
Yeah,
not.
I'll get you an ale. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go. I got you.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Comes back a
I'm
little
sh-
bit later with
I'm
one
sure
ale
it'll
for
be
you,
fine.
Xander. One ale for you, Aurelia. Two for you, Gorbo, and one for you as well, Jimmy.
I
Hell
put
yeah.
my hand on Xander's shoulder. I say, "It's okay. You know, even though it tastes like horse piss, it makes you feel quite good."
Yeah, yeah. You don't like it?
No, it's.
It-
What? You're talking to me or her?
Aurelia.
It's great.
Oh, she's okay.
Are you are you good? Yeah.
It's the first time.
I see.
Aurelia knew to drink.
I see. Maybe you. I mean, I'm gonna stop you. But it kind of waits for you to drink.
He
it.
realizes
I'll
he
just-
realizes that this is the ale like from his family, and she's just like, wonderful, wonderful. She just, as she stares at him, just kind of keeps drinking, and half smiling when she tries to drink, so some of it drips down by her mouth. It's very awkward.
Oh, yeah.
you good there, Aurelia?
Sit down. She looks at him and gives him a good old thumbs up.
Yeah, she's fine. She's gonna be having a great day tomorrow.
I see. Well, yeah, I mean, that's a party after all. Kind of down to himself. I don't know. With who are you gonna dance at midnight?
With who, or just in general?
Yeah,
Are we going to?
with who are you gonna dance?
I don't know, man. If you're offering,
What do you mean?
I mean, you came up with an offer to dance. Or am I misunderstanding something here?
Yeah. There's a. All right, so I guess I'll have
I'm
to.
just messing with you,
explain-
buddy. And
I guess I'll have to explain it to you new people here. I thought you were born here.
Well, I didn't go out much.
During the festival, the spirits of the dead come back. For a bit. Kind of. And some of them dance with you.
right.
You're dancing with the dead.
Literally?
Yeah, literally.
Interesting.
So, you mean we already would have someone in mind?
I guess so.
I mean, we're only here
Wow.
for one person, right?
Guess the Lady Petunia one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, unless there's some other people you guys have lost. I don't know if you're up for sharing, but I've lost my fair share.
I think we all did at some point, but
We're all foster care kids, so we don't really know where our real parents are.
Cheers to that!
Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers.
fucking buzzkill.
Sorry.
Cheers.
Oh,
To family.
to
The family.
I would say that all of you would share something about your family with the others.
I think I never knew mine, so.
A memory of your new family then. Something you
I've-
remember from.
Yeah, tell me some stories about the foster home. I'm so curious
Let's-
what it was like during your time there.
Let's start with Jimmy. You're on the spot.
You're on the spot.
Well, as a young lad, I always was busy with doing my own thing. I just wanted to make music, and I also just wanted to punch a little bit. It's causing rebels and noises and then
Yeah.
inside the house.
Should-
Petunia gave me a good few stern lessons, but
What's your like? You got like a goal, or want to be like super popular and stuff?
I always want to improve my craft. But so far, no. I just wander around, making my money in taverns and living life day to day.
See, I respect that. I kind of know how you feel, man.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. How so?
I mean, I also don't really know what to do. I'm just wandering around until something happens.
I mean, you got a
thought-
brewery, right? That's pretty cool.
Oh, it's not mine. It's my father's.
But still.
And I'm gonna inherit it, but
You got a fucking brewery, man.
I don't. I mean, you can have it if you want.
What? You're just gonna give away your father's brewery?
If it comes down to it, yeah. I'm gonna sell it and I'm off.
Fair enough. Where are you gonna go when you have the money?
Oh, I don't know. That's what I'm talking.
You-
I don't know what to
You're
do.
gonna
man.
go with Lawrence?
Maybe.
He's a dedicated man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. I don't know.
Where
I
is
don't know-
he?
I don't know where he is. He's probably drunk somewhere. I'll go look for him. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Kinda gets up, starts looking for. But in the meantime,
Lawrence is his sidekick, right?
His bodyguard.
Yeah. Okay.
Gorbo, what do you remember from your past?
Gorbo remember many things. Gorbo not remember Gorbo first family, but Gorbo remember meeting Boblin.
How did that go?
Boblin family found Gorbo. Okay? Boblin not Gorbo actual brother.
Whoa. You look so much alike.
Right? Both goblin, but Gorbo was best cook in goblin camp, and goblins taught Gorbo play drum.
You know how
But-
to play the drum.
Boblin
Oh, Boblin knows.
Boblin taught Gorbo many things. Gorbo started to learn to read. Gorbo can speak better. Gorbo couldn't talk when found. Then, after raid, Goblin family no longer living, so Boblin and Gorbo found the foster home.
Oh,
Or
that's sorry
foster
to
home
hear.
found us. And now we found everyone else.
You did.
The
Oh, really?
family.
It's a family.
And she's gonna chug her second drink.
Oh dear.
All right.
Okay, excuse me, everyone. I just have to go to the bathroom real quick. She
Ayo,
gets
estoy pissing.
Wait, is this
Miss
Aurelia
Girl.
or Moose?
me. No, Aurelia. I mean,
Both, I guess.
Yes.
Both.
no,
Oh.
just Aurelia for
Oh,
now.
okay.
Okay.
Do you wish to do anything, or is it just?
I take this as a moment to bolt the fuck home.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
You bolt home.
And I
open the
also
front
take
door.
it as an opportunity to say that I have to leave in a couple minutes.
Oh, I see.
Oh, right.
But yeah, she's going home, which is actually strangely fitting for tonight. But she will eat if there's leftover. What was it? What was it again?
Pork.
Fucking what we made.
Something
Orc.
Need bacon.
Pork bacon.
Pork bacon.
Orc bacon. Orc pork bacon.
Candied bacon.
Oh yeah, Candido. And
Alright.
because you know how after drinking you get very hungry. Drink some water and thinks about things.
Remember, you orc.
Awesome.
Oh, Gorbo, a convo.
Yeah, me too.
As Aurelia, thank you for being here.
Mm-hmm.
That was very short, but I'll see each other next time.
Next time, hopefully. I wish we could do this every week, man.
Aw, I'm glad.
Hey,
Oh,
just
yeah.
hanging out.
Alright. See you guys later.
See
ya,
ya,
bye.
bye.
Bye-bye.
In the meantime, I'll confront you guys a little bit.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
As you sit down, just chilling, Darcy approaches you. Good evening.
Good evening.
Should I roll Constitution for the ale that I got, by the way?
If you want to, you don't have to, but you can.
See, a
Did-
save, I guess.
The DC starts at 8, and it's added +1 for each one you drink.
See, well, he got 1, so that's a 2.
2, well, you can
Oh, no.
roleplay it however you want, but you have to be at least a little bit tipsy. Or you could go full drunk if you want.
No, you're gonna see him.
Stop, girl.
No, he was hesitant to ask for any ale since.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey.
Wow, what timing.
What?
that's good timing. We just lost someone, so it's perfect.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Aurelia's dead.
Boblin finally
What?
catches up with him. Trips over Aurelia's fucking corpse.
Okay, so Boblin, whilst the evening is falling and the night, you can hear a whole bunch of partying in the city. Everyone is already like partying at the moment, but you are still tinkering away and you've lost track of time. Perhaps a bit too long. You kind of look outside and you see, oh shit, it's already the evening. What do you do? You've got your trinket. Maybe it's something you want to go further with, but you're at home tinkering something. The others have left in town.
Others have left in town. So I realized that I am too late, and I quickly hop into some boots on wheels with some fire rockets attached to the back of them, and I ignite them to go super fast.
Okay, can you roll me a D100?
I don't want. No, sure. Let's see. That is a 85.
Okay. Maybe
Boblin
like,
go boom.
maybe like first you kind of go like you put them on and they go way too hard. You start going over the place and you kind of bounce against something. Then you put them a little less on and you kind of chase around town very quickly. Eventually,
Yahoo!
you get into the middle of the square. You see a whole bunch of people dancing in colorful attire, masks on their faces. It's decorated with tapestries, balloons everywhere. You see... Let me repeat what is there. In the middle of the square, a whole bunch of stands with vendors selling food, trinkets. There is 2 big carts that sell magical items. There is a big fortune teller tent. There's a big place where people just sit and eat stuff. There's a big haunted manor, a mask making workshop, and an archery competition far, far tucked away. And you also see amongst those tables your squad.
Oh. I go towards my squad.
Boblin!
Hello.
Hey.
I might have, I might have lost time. So here I am.
You finally got here.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
You see Xander is slightly drunk. And you see that he's got a very furrowed brow, like he's sort of irritated or very angry on the inside.
See, you kind
Why
of
are you angry?
Boblin. You also notice that
I'm not angry.
Darcy Kingham, the woman with white and black hair, sits at the table next to Sender, Gorbo, and Jimmy. She kind of looks at you. Ah, almost all of you are here. Well, wonderful. I don't really know what to say. I was told to make friends, so this is my attempt. And she kind of snaps her fingers, and like one of her stewards brings over like a plate of ales towards you guys.
Well, I'll do the one that says fucking hunting like mirrors that kidnap people and stuff.
Ah, yes, I have set up the haunted manor.
No.
I walk over to Boblin and poke him in the side quite firmly.
Have you tried it?
What?
Not yet.
Oh, you should definitely try it. I've placed countless of mirrors inside.
We should definitely try that in a bit. I think that would be a great idea. Don't you think, Boblin?
Yes.
Good. And I basically pat him on the back.
You see, and how's the house?
Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely.
Someone tried to kill us.
I see, well...
God damn it, Joost.
Would you like me to tell the gods about your issue?
No, we're dealing with those people as we speak.
see.
Don't you worry about it.
Alright, so I'm assuming you're gonna keep the house even though someone's murdering someone?
Yeah, we are definitely intending on keeping the house. It has a lot of sentimental value to us and to Petunia, and to get rid of it, even though we hit a few bumps in the road, it would be too much of a loss.
That's wonderful. And then at this point, that Jacob guy comes back. Hello, miss, can I just use some candles? And she's like, get the fuck away from me before I twist your neck and break your spine. And he's like, oh.
Oh, what do you say?
Nothing. Well, I don't have the paperwork with me, but we could do it next time. Well, enjoy the party. And meanwhile, Jacob is like,
Well, it was a bit of an ass anyway.
Yeah, but yeah. But don't let us distract you from this lovely party. I'm sure you have a busy night planned ahead of you. I think we should make our way over to the haunted house soon, shouldn't we?
well, I won't stop you then. Yes,
Would you join us on it?
But make me a persuasion check. Why not?
It would be lovely to see someone like you simply spend some time having fun.
Well, to be fair, I've built it myself and designed it as well. I don't think I'll get much kick out from it. If you know what I mean.
Very well.
Perhaps,
If you know where all the jump scares are.
perhaps we could try something else.
Ooh, the archery competition. You're
will-
good in archery, aren't you, Boblin?
What? No.
I've never really held a bow before, but I'm willing to try.
I'm-
You know, fuck it. Let's have a go.
But I have the perfect music for this.
Oh god.
Oh, Joost. Oh.
What? What? What did I do wrong? I did nothing wrong. Just.
Bobbin, I swear.
No, you didn't do it. I don't think you did anything wrong.
No, I did nothing wrong. Like, what the fuck?
You kind of waddle over towards the archery competition. There's there's like a big. This is a big place. See one of the guards. All right, here's your bow. You've got 3 arrows. Hit the balloon and you get a teddy bear. And he's doing it seems like he's been doing that the whole night, and he's kind of tired of it.
Gorbo want bear.
And as Darcy approaches, his posture suddenly changes. Oh, Miss Kingham! Oh, you're here to try the archery, huh? And she picks it like very sassily from his hand. Yes. Now, who would like to go first?
I think Boblin should go first here.
Alright, you can go fuck yourself, Jimmy.
Dang.
All right.
Well, okay. Well, no, I will go first then. And Boblin, did he give a bow and arrow, or can we use our own stuff?
You have a bow and 1 arrow, and you need to just roll me a dex check. D20 plus your dex.
Oh, god damn it!
And if you can use a bow, then you can just do that.
Can I use something else than a bow?
I mean, you
No,
can,
it's
but
the
that's
rules.
cheating, right?
I got that. All right. Let's see. I rolled a 9.
9. The arrow.
Yeah.
It's like the hay on the side. Oh, too bad you don't get a teddy bear.
Oh, listen here, you motherfucker! And then he gets like put away by Jimmy. Jimmy just carries him all to the other side.
No more kneecaps. No more kneecaps.
Wait, it's 3 arrows, right?
That's right, actually. Yeah.
All right.
Wait, it is?
2 more tries. Go
Oh,
ahead.
okay. All right, then. Whoop. That's 14.
14. The arrow hits the target, but like just on the side. Oh,
So
we got Robin Hood over here. Congratulations, you won yourself a teddy bear.
and Goblin wobbles over, gets the teddy bear. How big is the teddy bear?
It's a small teddy bear.
I want it to be as big as Bob's.
It's the size. It's the size of 2 fists.
Boblin takes the teddy bear and gives it to Gorbo.
Think, Boblin.
Oh, you go. Maybe you can have a better use of it tonight.
Now, whilst that looked extraordinary, I would like to try my hand as well. And Darcy picks up that bow and actually shoots. I hope that's.
That one, let's go.
And the arrow just hits a little bit closer than yours, Boblin. Nah, that was easy after all. I mean, anyone can do it, really. Now, this was fun, was it?
If that's the case, I'll try it myself.
Thunder, go ahead.
And Miss Darcy, why don't we make this interesting? If I shoot better than you, why don't I take you to the dance at midnight?
Well,
Oh, smooth talker.
sure.
Let's go. It's a 15, though with my minus in dex, that's a 14.
You hit the target almost dead center. And the guard is like, oh, that was pretty good. Maybe you should join the guards, man. Oh, here's your teddy bear.
Thank you, sir. Unfortunately, I'm already studying to be a doctor.
We got field medics as well, you know. But respectfully,
now that you mention-
respectfully, if you will, yeah.
Well, I'll consider it sometime in the future, I guess.
Darcy will peek an eyebrow. Well, as promised, I'll see you at the dance. But
Much appreciated.
you better dress up a bit better than what you're wearing now.
Am I not already fancy just being myself?
We can see Darcy just like... She wants to say it, but she doesn't. I'll see you at midnight. And she kind of waddles away.
I was thinking that she would have a bit more bite.
Gorbo
But-
not like.
Darcy is gone?
Darcy is gone. Yes, she's mixing
I
in the
turn to
crowd.
Boblin. Boblin, can you not talk about the investigation that we're doing with our prime witness right in front of us while we're trying to keep a low profile?
Wait, that was a problem? I thought you already talked about.
Oh,
Why did we
Trying to
not
keep a
talk
low-
about it?
I think
Yeah,
we
if
want
you-
to keep a low profile, make sure that we don't get on her radar as soon as possible. Already, because otherwise she's gonna do everything in her power to prevent our investigation.
Uh-oh.
Oh God,
Oops.
yes,
it's
I
fine.
was gonna.
It's fine.
Yeah, well, if you know what you did wrong, then whatever. But
It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
either way, I'll see if I can pry some more secrets out of her at the dance.
Yes, good idea. Try to get like her a little bit drunk or something. That usually helps.
That's so fucked.
That's
Yeah,
really
if-
effective.
I don't know.
We have to
She
use
doesn't-
her, make her drunk.
Yeah, she doesn't strike me as the drunken type. Or maybe she does get drunk, maybe she'll be the angry type.
Yeah, true. Only one way to find out, I would say. We'll be keeping an eye, and maybe we'll set up a safe word to make sure that once, if everything goes to shit, that we jump in and get you out of there. Let's.
Yeah, my brain is scrambled. You think of a good word.
Potatoes, something. You just say
Hopscotch.
ups.
How very creative, Jimmy.
That's what I do, man.
You can tell that Sander is a bit of an angry drunk at this point.
Okay. Take it easy there, buddy. We'll figure something out.
I'm always taking it easy.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Maybe that's the problem. Anyway, what do you guys want to do now?
Well, with
Gorbo just wants Xander happy.
Well, I'm trying. I'm always trying.
something on your mind, Sander.
Is it that obvious?
A little bit.
Yes.
No, I don't want to be a buzzkill again.
Don't worry.
No, it's just... I had a drink. I was worried that my magic was maybe gonna go off again if I took anything mind-altering. But I still steeled myself to do something because maybe like Darcy, I'm just doing what I can to try to be more social, even though I'm not used to it.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
If it does, we're fine. Xander doesn't have to drink if Xander doesn't want to.
Okay. Just... I don't know, I just... he struggles to get the words out. Sometimes... I wonder... if we are friends now simply because it's more convenient. Because I remember myself as a kid, because who would want to spend time with a little sickly old kid who's always sitting in his room and can barely move?
Those were different times, man. You were just a kid. We were all kids back then.
I know, and then I just feel bad because why? What good person would have that kind of bitter thought, right? Just feeling bitter at not being a friend when he was a kid, but now that I'm more healthy and able to hang out with you guys, you decide to spend more time with me. And I just sometimes wonder if I still was sick, if you'd still be around me at all.
Gorbo would like to think so.
Yeah. I can't say I wouldn't. So Yeah. Fate has brought us together once more, and in relatively better health than previous. We've all got our history, we all got our lessons learned, we all evolved as people and everything. So yeah, can't stick too much in the past, man.
Yeah. I appreciate it, but frankly, my head is spinning a bit from the alcohol, so I'll
Yeah.
sleep on it and I'll say sorry in the morning when I'm thinking more straight.
Sure.
Wanna sit in basket?
If you get a bigger basket.
Oh, Gorbo need bigger basket.
I imagine Xander's all cropped up into that tiny basket. All right, what's next?
It's okay.
If you want, I can skip forward towards midnight. Up to you. If you want to
Do we want to
anything
do the
else.
haunted house? The haunted house? What, the haunted house?
I break all the mirrors. Let's go.
Okay, 7 years of bad luck, 14 years of bad luck. What comes after 21 years of bad luck? 28.
And we're fucked.
This can't stop Gorbo. Gorbo can't count.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that logic.
I would like to take a quick pause for a bathroom break.
Okay,
Sure.
we can take a
Boy
break.
Piston.
Can we make it a pause for also getting some food?
Yeah, you can take
No.
more time than 5.
Okay.
Didn't you just come back from eating?
No, after that I had to help my dad with something that couldn't be paused.
Get some snacks.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get good.
BRB.
I get a gun.
Good.
I hope it's not too boring for you guys.
It's fun.
I'm him first.
Oh, is everyone gone except for Boblin?
Oh, I'll be gone in a bit as
Oh,
well.
I see.
Is this bit was
In the meantime, thank you so much for being active, Luxie. I'm glad you're enjoying. I'm having a bit of trouble of getting them in a direction, you know. I feel like it's a bit boring. It's my instinct telling me. I'm sure it's fine. Let's see. Kind of cool music that I put on in the meantime. Do I have a BRB? No. That's so awkward. Ah, but it's a festival, yeah. I feel like it's hard. I wanna put drama in, but you know. I feel like they would need some drama to start role playing more intensely. Yeah, I want like small things so I can build up, but I feel like it's not enough. I know. Time to kill off Elise. Wait, who is that again? Oh no. There's no Elise here. I did put something in, and it got kind of like was very over shortly. The priestess, yeah. I don't know. It's very easy to read loose. I'm sure she enjoys a lot, and then Sender too. But I don't know if the others enjoy or not.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. How do you
I got a macaron.
Nice. How do you feel about the game so far? Is it not a bit too boring so far?
No, I was planning on this whole bit actually of Sander sort of putting out a bit of his insecurities while he's drunk. So
Oh,
my
okay.
my role playing goals are being met.
I see. How fancy. The macaron is the burger, the yellow burger, or the colored burgers, no?
Yeah, there are many colors depending on the taste.
Hmm.
And this one is sort of pink for raspberry, I think.
Raspberry. I remember that SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob makes all the macarons and then Mr. Krabs gets jealous and stuff.
Jealous of the macarons. Are you jealous of the macarons?
What?
Are you jealous of my macaron?
Oh my god, it's Chloe! That's
Chloe?
Chloe B with the raid! Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
And she didn't bring one cutie, she brought 7 cuties with her.
Is that the Chloe that beat me in?
That's
The
the
dating app?
Chloe.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Is it? Did she? I don't think she joined the dating show. Did she? Hello, Peppergo! Hello, Greed Whale. Welcome. Oh, this is the Pokemon from the Pokemon server. Boblin. Hello. I wasn't in the dating show. See. I wish I was. Oh.
Oh wait, no, I'm mistaken.
She was with the Japanese house on the Minecraft server.
Yeah, we all want to date each other.
Oh, that Chloe, the one I gave a dog spoon to.
Yes, welcome Chloe. We're playing D&D. We're currently in a break at the moment. We're going to continue soon. What were you doing? Were you playing Roblox? I watched you play Roblox, I think, yesterday, I think. I hope it was fun. If you gotta go sleep or eat or something, don't be afraid to say so.
And don't be afraid to power through it, because food and sleep is for the weak.
Yeah. I'll recap it a little bit. We're kind of just on a festival. Doing festivities. What else do they need to know to follow? There's people missing in mirrors. There's a bit of a mystery going on.
Last time on Mirror Image.
Welcome on Roblox. Oh, I see. Brick bronze? I don't know what that means. And if you've got a lot of channel points, you can also give some inspiration to someone. Or maybe you can curse people. But it's a bit expensive as well.
And there's a third option.
Yeah, that's the cheapest.
Which will...
Do that one.
Subscribing to the Ultimate Fishy Twitch channel.
Yeah, don't forget to follow.
Is my wild magic cheap now?
What? Wild magic sheep?
Is my wild magic sheep, you say? Cheap?
Sheep?
No, cheap.
Nah. Oh, cheap.
No.
I mean, it's cheapest of the options.
I'm not a sheep. God damn it, I can't pronounce it.
Okay. Well, since you're all back, I think, right? Siren?
Yeah, I'm here as well.
Yep.
Okay. A half hour before midnight. People are starting to go towards the dance floor. Bands are starting to play. You can see that there's a little bit of a motor show going on. You see women and men kind of go on, stay on like a little catwalk. They present their clothing. There's a whole bunch of mixture of fancy dresses and goofy colored sweaters that you can see. Yeah, is there anything you guys wanna continue doing before I make it midnight?
Jimmy,
Yes.
as a performer, how How high is your confidence in picking out fancy clothes for another guy?
For another guy, ooh, yes. You see, my performances weren't in the most fancy of places. Usually just taverns and brothels as well, occasionally.
Oh, the grimy kind of.
Yeah, so I usually just got on with my regular clothing and just for the ordinary folk.
Well, you got that ordinary charm.
Sure, let's call it charm. My advice would be expensive. I would say get like expensive stuff with a whole lot of like extra layers and little details here and there. I think most rich people like their clothing will be really detailed as such.
Well, I'll see what they recommend for me.
Sure. Good luck. If you need help, I'll be more than happy to assist.
Yes, keep your ears open for potatoes.
Sure, I'll try my best.
What do you look for, Sender?
Going over to wherever they might be selling these fancy festival dresses and costumes.
Okay, well, you go over to the big two carts, and one of them is more fancy and gothic, the other one's more goofy, but you're kind of in the area to talk to both if you could. In the one, you see an elegant elven woman with long black hair that turns white eventually. Beautiful skin, just the fancy one. The other card, you see someone blue. If you know a furbolg, they've got like a big nose, a little bit of sheepish ears, long curly brown hair, and a colorful mixture of a sweater, like a whole bunch of colors mixed to each other.
Well, Xander, being a wild magic sorcerer, is already very familiar with being very colorful, so he's gonna try something new and go to the more gothic style.
Alright. And there you see, eventually, the woman I just described, and she says, wonderful evening. How are you? You look magnificent.
Well, thank you. You as well. I was looking to get even fancier or more appropriate for the festival and the dance.
Wow. I can only advise you to wear Cecilia's. Just me. I've got here some suits for you if you want.
I'm interested. What's the thing you've got that would impress fancy lady the most?
Well, talking how fancy are we speaking?
Upper echelons of society.
Oh, well, that's gonna cost you a little bit. You buying or are you loaning?
I guess I'm loaning.
Alright. Well, here's a suit. I think this fits you. There's a little area in the back where you can put it on.
Alright.
It's gonna be it's gonna be 10 gold pieces, and you get 5 back once you bring it back.
Alright, you got yourself a deal.
Alright, well, nice to meet you. Regardless, the name is Cecilia Yarman.
And I'm Xander.
You put the
Simply
suit on
Sen.
in the back,
Yes.
and then you come out with a sparkling black suit. Ready to riz any girl you want.
Yeah, he's doing his best not to just stand in the middle like a total virgin.
Do you show it off to the others, or do you
Of course. Right, do I get the mark of approval?
From us?
Fucking
Yeah.
crickets.
Asking
look-
everyone.
Great! Yeah, go. Wait, is she a widow?
Huh?
Is Darcy a widow or?
You don't know.
Oh, so there's a chance that she might be okay. Good luck, buddy. You'll be doing great.
Well, I'll be doing my best, which is all I can do.
Yes, I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
All right.
I'll be slowly making my way over to the stage for a little bit and keep a close eye out for Xander.
Right. As the midnight strikes, lanterns are let loose in the sky with little lights on them. You see everyone kind of gather in the middle, and they look up as the sky illuminates a little bit blue-ish, like a light blue. You see spirits fall down, and some of them represent a human. Not that you know them, but they look for someone that they know, and some of them do find each other, and they start dancing. Some normal people also dance with each other. I don't know if you know, but a spirit also looks at you, Jimmy. Gorbo maybe, Xander maybe, Boblin maybe. A small child with white hair. You can see that's kind of transparent. Red eyes. They seem to be lost. Xander, you see Darcy approach. Is there anything you guys want to do?
Never mind. No, I'll be staying at somewhat close to the stage.
Gorbo wanna go towards the kid.
You go towards the kid, and you have to look down quite a bit.
No, I'm gonna do that thing where like you squat down to get towards their level.
As you squat down, the child embraces you with a hug.
Big hugs.
And you kind of get a memory of a small child that you met in the foster care a long time ago. And then they let go. Do you dance with them or not?
I'll hold out my hand.
They take your hand and you two start dancing to the soft music that's being played. Darcy approaches you, Xander. Well, shall we do this?
He holds out his hand.
Darcy takes your hand. And you two start moving around. I was quite surprised that you asked me out of all people.
Well, a little bird by the name of Charles happened to mention that you had mentioned me in passing.
Ah, yes, I did actually. I did not know my brother was talking about me.
He is simply being a brother and
Let's see.
taking note of things.
Well, it is true. I took quite an interest to you. More based on your appearance, to be frank. Entirely made of glass. It's extraordinary. Never seen anything like it.
Never seen anything like it.
No, never.
Ah, well, you're a master of mirrors. Surely you've seen plenty of crystals and all kinds of statues or the like.
No, not many. How so?
Ah, aren't you at the head of Kingham Industries after all?
Yes, well, it takes a lot of effort, but we don't make statues. I do have to say, I do have to ask, Xander. Oh, what is it you want here in Dragonville?
Well, when I first heard about the passing of Petunia, frankly, I only came here thinking that I was gonna reject the will because I wasn't about to take on a whole foster care home and take care of a bunch of kids.
I am.
But as you've seen, she made arrangements to simply leave the place to us. And
That is true, and Petunia was actually a good friend of mine.
how did you get to know each other?
We kind of grew up together. We've just been friends ever since we were small. We're the same age.
See, is she an elf?
Kind of look behind her ears, and she is.
I see. Well, I suppose, as a simple gesture of good faith to Petunia, I felt that it was. Since I grew up not with the greatest of bodies, I am simply. What you see now is simply the product of me being very, very stubborn to keep on going, but also the efforts of people like Petunia who actually took the actual time to care about someone like me who barely was holding on to life.
Well, you seem to be doing quite well.
Well, aside from this little leg I got, I hope you don't mind me dancing slowly.
That's alright. I've had my fair share of complications with health. And it's been tough recently.
Oh, so?
I use medicines for quite a while now. And ever since my age has shown its toll, I need more of this medicine. It's quite tough to keep using it at this point.
Well,
I feel like my time is getting rather short, and it's not easy being me at the moment.
well, all the more reason to have a moment here to enjoy just the present.
Would you like to go on a stroll with me?
By all means.
And the two of you, hand in hand,
Oh, they
walk
go
off.
full.
All right.
I hope you brought protection, Xander.
In the meantime, I want to thank Games and Tea to thank you for the raid. I hope
Cost
your
Shield of Faith.
I hope your stream went well. You just hopped into us playing D&D. We're on a festival, and Sander just scored a hottie, I think.
Yeah, but is she a baddie?
Who knows? Thank you so much for being. I hope your stream was cool. But if you've gotta go, that's fine. Jimmy, you see Sander. Oh, you see Sander walk off with Darcy. What is your first thought?
My first thought is, my, look at him go. The old fuck still has quite a few tricks up his sleeve, but I basically see them walking off, and I try to tail them, keeping a safe distance, just to see nothing fishy is going on.
What about you, Poplin and Gorbo? You guys are kind of left behind. Do you start dancing?
I was dancing with our friend.
Oh, that's true. That's true. What do you do, Boblin?
Got sad and drunk.
Okay. Why don't you roll me a check to see how bad
Sad and drunk.
how bad
Well,
you
I
get.
skipped the sad part. I was just drunk.
Go ahead and roll me
It's
something.
I imagine Petunia just taking him by the ear.
17. I rolled a 17, Fishy.
17?
Mm-hmm.
You can decide for yourself how drunk you are with that.
I still have like the night is young. I will go on.
I see. Alright. I guess we go to Sander and Darcy.
All right.
Do you take this the romantic way, Sander? I don't wanna roleplay this out if it is the case.
No, he's sort of allowing himself to go with the flow, so he's mostly just curious at the moment because she's not acting as suspicious as he had initially thought. But he still keeps his eye open.
Maybe at the side of the river, underneath a big oak tree, you kind of sit down. I'll put her picture on. Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, you don't quite get there?
I struggle to think of a time when I didn't feel like that.
And some people even try and stop you from doing so.
Well, not intentionally, but I've had my fair share of bitterness of people not noticing that I wanted to spend more time with them.
I see. Sander, can I trust you?
Seems rather serious.
Quite so.
I'm starting to wonder if I caught your eye for more than just my appearance.
Well, yes. Well, one, it is quite the style, but for the second reason, it is something I might be of use. You see, I started the business around mirrors, windows, decorations too. I do a lot of things, but mostly known for the mirrors. Recently, something strange has happened to it. Something's messing around with them.
Something,
I was
as
wondering-
in...
I don't know. I'm guessing it's a person. I honestly thought you were the first. I thought it was you. But I doubt that now.
Well, if you're the one making the mirrors, or if you have a hand in creating them, then wouldn't you have a clear idea of where the problem occurs?
That's... I don't... There's been... My mirrors have been manipulated. I can tell you that they have been... There's like a whole other world behind them.
Go on.
Like... I've not been in there, but I can see it sometimes. And I hear sounds that I can hardly describe. Sometimes I hear, this sounds crazy, right?
Well, I mean, look at me. Sometimes
Yes.
magic just pops out of me without me really having any say in it, so I'm always willing to listen.
Well, sometimes I can hear people, but I think it's just my imagination. Most of the time, though, I hear an echo of myself.
Of you right now, or younger you,
Well-
or
Anything, like me including, yeah. And I can show you.
does seem unnerving. But I am starting to be a doctor and all. It would not be in my nature to not want to know more about this problem. If it's been bothering you.
Well, yeah, of course, and honestly, I'm afraid.
If that's
I hope this, like, we only just met, and I'm sharing a lot of things, but I do feel like there's a connection regarding you, of course. I mean, you're made of glass, after all.
and you are the master of glass,
Well,
or the mistress.
do call me that. Would you like to see the mirror?
I suppose you can show me the way.
Jimmy, you are following from behind, right?
I am, yes.
Can I have you roll a stealth check?
Yes, I can. Let's see. Oh, fuck.
Maybe.
Oh, shit, it's at... I also have disadvantage on it, so... that's a 4.
Am I able to notice him before her?
Maybe like there's a lot of people, right? Maybe like amongst the crowd, you've kind of like bounce against someone, Jimmy, and they drop all their pots and mugs on the ground, and they kind of like, hey, what do you think you're doing? I paid 2 gold pieces for all that stuff.
I'm sorry. Here, let me repay you off. Shh, just keep it quiet, man. No need to cause a scene. And I give him 3 gold pieces.
Give him 3 gold pieces, and both Darcy and Sander maybe look in your way, but they don't really notice you right off the bat.
Yeah.
One of your
Yeah,
friends, no?
It's rather dark. I can't really tell.
Ah, well, whatever. Right this way. Jimmy, do you go get Gorbo and Boblin too, or?
How far away from the party are we now? For the festival?
Okay, we have a little map, right? To the map, everyone.
Diddly-diddly.
Squares in the
map.
middle, of course.
Yes.
They would have walked this way, towards the river,
Uh-huh.
and now they're going towards the rich district, to the house.
That's like a whole hour away.
So it's gonna take you 3 hours to detour. I'll definitely, yeah. In that case, I'll head back to the main square to see if I can find Boblin and Gorbo.
All right. In the meantime, as you guys are grouping up, Sander and Darcy, you are led inside of a mansion you can't imagine the wealth of. The stairs are enlaced with gold. The tapestries are magnificent. The silks on the floor, the rug, everything is perfectly clean. It is extraordinary.
Wanting to buy a little bit of time and also make sure she doesn't pay attention to anyone that might be following. He's also just gonna be making small talk, and also the main question I have, Darcy, is you are siblings with the god of the captain, or the captain of the god. Sorry, I had a bit of a drink.
Well, yes, half brother of mine.
I was simply wondering if you have these suspicions about something bad going on. Have you not simply told him about it?
I have certain things.
Why not? Why not everything?
Wow, I don't know. I feel like he knows more than me, to be honest.
Get an insight check.
Sure.
Roll it. See, that would be 15 plus 4, so 19.
She is not speaking the truth, Sander. But you don't know why. Her expression tells you nothing. It could be out of fear, it could be anything. She's not telling the truth.
Well, since we are Let's see. And are we alone in this mansion, or are there like servants and people
There's
tending to her?
a few guards in the front as you walked in. There is a guard right by the stairs, and there's a whole bunch of servants as well.
Right.
A butler takes your coat if you had one or something. Anything else you want to check?
Not at the moment.
Right this way, I'll show you. It's the one in the master bedroom after all. I assume you follow. And then you are
Yes.
in the bedroom.
Bow, 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 down.
Well, I didn't expect to be brought to your bedroom so quickly, Miss Darcy.
This is for science. Yes.
I'm just curious if there is more than science
Well,
to you.
perhaps in the future. Let's start with the mirror. We can see to where this leads. Yeah.
Indeed.
This is it, the one, and you can see that she has like a mirror, a size of the wall, from left to right, top to bottom.
Oh, this is quite a sizable one.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's mine after all.
I could imagine hearing voices from something like this, something this big would unnerve anyone.
It does.
So, what do you suppose I would be able to help with?
I mean,
And he sort of holds up his cane, which is his arcane focus, sort of starts to prepare a bit of a spell on the tip of it, like a bit of light starts to gather at the top of it.
I mean,
You don't suppose I would simply have to break it in order to break whatever curse is upon this?
try.
Well, if you wish to. And he shoots off one of his sunbolts.
Against the mirror?
Well, she invited me to try.
Go ahead and cast your spell then.
Right, that's gonna be d20 plus 6. 23.
23?
Yes.
You hit the wall. Can you roll damage to them? This is fireball, right? Firebolt? But like
It was my...
But like reflavored?
Fireball.
Yeah, it's firebolt, but it was tweaked and homebrewed to do radiant damage instead.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage then.
See, there's the d10. So that would be just 5.
5. You kind of shoot your radiant bolt, and it kind of bounces against the thing up towards the ceiling, making a little dud in the ceiling itself. And you look at Darcy, and she starts to change, Xander. Her body completely turns more older. Her hair becomes longer and white. You see a long green dress, and in front of you stands someone that you are familiar with. Very familiar with.
Uh-oh.
This is Lady Petunia.
Uh-oh.
Son of a bitch.
So
Okay.
question, does she have a mirror image?
You look in the mirror and you do see a mirror image. She's not a vampire.
Yes. Just making sure.
Now, I'm sure you have many more questions. But it's good to see you again, Xander. Now we can talk in private.
As private as this can be, assume there's nothing on the other side of that mirror spying on us.
There's something I have to confess, Sander. Yes?
Yes.
It's so good to see you. And she kind of hugs you.
Sander is given, and the nature of the thing, he's gonna back away before she can hug him.
I understand this is weird.
I was wondering why Petunia did not show up along with the other spirits at the dance. So, you've been here all along?
Yes, I have. I've been watching over everything. But what I said was true about the mirrors. Yet, I think this is too dangerous for you.
In what way?
Whatever's behind this is far too strong to deal with.
Alright, well, since we are spilling secrets and confessions, these kind of mirrors have been all around town. And conveniently being in places where people have been abducted.
I know, Sander. I know.
And given that you apparently are the head of the industries that make these mirrors, why should I believe you're not the one behind this?
It's because I am! No, I am. I'm serious. I am behind this. But with
All of the abductions.
That is me. But with good reason.
Yes, Sander is gonna nervously start chewing more on his calming herbs to just not start getting jittery.
And we can do this. There's few options, but I'm willing to discuss this. We've been working against each other. And the explosion was out of boundaries by a long mile. It was never supposed to happen, but things slipped out of my grasp. I'm making sure that never happens again, but you have to know that I'm not after you or anyone specifically. I just need to do this.
What happens to the people who get abducted?
Most of them die.
Most of them?
Most of them die.
Is anyone still around?
She doesn't give an answer to that.
Petunia? You're not really giving me a whole lot to work with here.
Sander.
I told you that if it weren't for you, that I might have been dead. Because of my mutation and all that. You're the one who made sure that I didn't have to grow up on the streets, right?
I'll let you roll an intelligence check, Sander.
Let me see. Intelligence. 17 plus. So 18.
18. While you look at her, you kind of get a strange feeling. And you kind of see Darcy again for a second. And in that split second, you feel distrust. Like, you think maybe that this is not Lady Petunia. We can do this a few ways, Sander. The best way is for you all. Sell the house and go elsewhere. Winterkeep with his yawns. Doesn't matter. As long as it's not here.
He's gonna prepare prismatic orb at the tip of his walking stick instead.
See,
But if you really are Petunia, then surely you would have been able to rewrite a will or do something to ensure that we never got the house in the first place. So, I'll ask again, what is actually going on here?
you can see Lady Petunia smirk. And then that vision fades. And Darcy is back. Nah. I guess that didn't work, did it?
And here I was, slightly hopeful that a pretty face like yours was not the culprit.
Well, you didn't make it very easy for me. Snooping around in my business. Looking around in my world. But here you are in my bedroom.
Yeah. Well, mirrors are for looking into, after all.
Now, I did lie a lot today. But I'm not gonna lie about what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna let you go. And I'm gonna hope that you are going elsewhere with your group.
And if not?
Then I'm afraid it will come to a worse fate.
I guess you have this one chance to convince me. You've already confessed that the people that are abducted end up dead. So, me stepping away from here would probably mean more victims that I'd be turning a blind eye to. Is there any reason why those deaths would be worth it? Aside from keeping you alive or whatever it is that you're doing with them.
Oh. I can only say it's very worth it for me. And I have to do this. So, there's the door.
Gonna slowly back towards the door. Still keeping his prepared spell sort of pointed at her, not wanting her to get close.
Yeah, do you open the door?
I guess I listen just to make sure that she doesn't have a trap behind it or something.
You listen.
Listen to the door, just making sure that none of her guards are waiting on the other side or something.
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Perception? No.
It's hard to tell, but there could be people behind that door. You can see on Darcy's face that she's got a smirk on her face.
Also, how does the rest of the room look here? Like,
As a fancy bedroom, like a bed with like those those silks on the top. She's got a big nightstand with a whole bunch of makeup. There's a candle holder next to you, a big chandelier on the top. There's 2 windows. Then of course there's the big mirror.
Oh, da. Decisions.
I will say at this point, Jimmy, Gorbo, and Boblin, you would have maybe made it towards the front of the house.
Okay. Yeah.
but there's many guards in the front. Especially at the front door, you see this big hulking figure that now goes inside.
I cast Stink Grenade.
Okay.
Stinky nade.
I grab a grenade that looks kind of like a skunk and puts like the tail is like the pin, and I get the I pull it off and I throw it towards the guards.
Yeah. I think okay. I'm hearing noises from Jimmy, but I don't know what you want.
No, nothing. I just inhaled.
The grenade, and the guards look. What's that? Who's there? Oh, that stinks. Holy crap! Must have been the big one. But Sander, time is ticking for you. What do you do?
It doesn't do anything.
I mean, they are in disgust at the moment. They're trying to get the stench to go away, but
Yeah, I wanted to check a rule for sorcerers. I believe that how it works is if you cast a spell as a bonus action, then your next spell, if you cast something again, it has to be a cantrip, right?
I don't count that. You can just spell 2 spells if you want.
Right, so I can simply use a bonus action for a spell and then another action for another spell.
Yep.
Then he's gonna go. Let's see. If you'll allow it, because another technicality with rules is that if you want to twin spell something, then it has to be used to target 2 actual targets. Could I double? I'm trying to basically double the prismatic orb that I have prepared.
Yeah.
So that I'm shooting one of them at Darcy and another one at the window.
Yeah, that's fine. See if you hit Darcy though. The window is probably shattered, but see if you hit Darcy.
Let's see. 14, so that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, roll damage for that.
Right, that's gonna be 3d8. So a total of 13 radiant damage.
13 radiant damage, okay. The bolt shoots at her, creating a large flesh wound in her shoulder, and she's holding it with her hand. I think I need more intense music here.
This went so south so quickly. Holy shit.
I'm sorry, Darcy, but for taking in the face of Petunia, my savior, you have made an enemy out of me.
Let's see. What's this one? Yeah, this is perfect.
And then, since it's still my turn, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Misty Step and simply go out the window.
Okay. You miss a step out. And you fall down.
Ah, potatoes!
Do we hear this?
You hear a shattering blast of windows shattering. And then you hear somewhere far.
At the back side of the building, or
Yes, I would say at the back, at the side, maybe.
great.
We bolt.
Yeah, we say that's Sander. Let's go to the back. And I run towards the back of the house, taking a wide arch around the guards. If you can.
Run.
Okay. I think I think this is
So,
yes.
since I did 2 spells, I guess that means also 2 rolls for the wild magic table.
Yeah, go for it.
If it happens. Let's see. No, both of them are over 10, so no.
Good.
All right, you fall down, Cinder. I fall about 2 stories down.
Oh shit.
I'll say that you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall as the splinters fall on your back, and you can see Darcy looking through the window. And she will. Let's see. You can see her polymorph into something else, and she's gone. You see her change into something, and then no sign of her. You can hear the guards rush over in your direction, but you can also see Jimmy maybe like over the hedge, maybe like looking,
I can just see his hat.
or maybe Gorbo because they're so tall or something.
Yes, try to get up and start crawling.
Can I have Jimmy, Gorbo, and Cinder roll me an initiative check to see how quick they are? This is not combat, but
Sure.
let's see if you can, if you're quick enough or slower than the guards.
Definitely not quick enough.
No, it's a 2 for me.
Cringe.
9.
The initiative roll?
Yep.
17.
4.
Gorbo and
So
Jimmy.
much for rushing up to Xander.
No, you two rush up, but the guards they're not incompetent, they are there to protect the mansion. They kind of, they don't block between you two, but they kind of are in the side of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say that, well, let me draw it out for you.
Boblin has rocket shoes.
Let's say if this is the mansion.
You have rocket shoes. Oh, sorry.
Then, and this is Sander. Oh. This is you. And the guards would be about here.
Yeah.
What do you do?
That one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I smash their kneecaps with a hammer?
You can definitely try, but there's a lot of them.
How many guards are there?
Let's see, I'll roll for that.
1d100. Yeah, 99 guards.
There is 10 guards, but one of them is gigantic.
Can I cast grenade?
Like,
Yeah, you have a grenade.
gigantic?
Yeah.
Go ahead and throw that grenade then.
What do you want me to roll?
Oh, it's your grenade.
Okay, I throw a grenade. This it attack. Do I need to roll anything for throwing a grenade?
That's fine. I'll roll for them. I'll improvise.
Okay.
Okay. As you throw the grenade, it's an actual grenade, right? Not a smoke bomb or something.
No, like an actual grenade.
The blast goes. It creates a bit of smoke. And you don't really see what's going down. But Sander, in this moment, you can rush up to your squad. And I guess you guys bolt it, right?
Grenade and bolt.
I'm gonna pick up Xander and book it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sort of limp towards them like, I can't run. Ah! Thanks, Gorbo!
Hopscotch.
And all of you run off. I think that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Sure.